Alright guys, back again, brand new day. We're going to start off with some Volbeat. Still going down that rabbit hole, although eventually we'll run out, as we always do, but not yet. So this is a live version of A Broken Man and the Dawn. I haven't heard this one yet. This was performed at Pink Pop Festival in 2009. That's all I know about it. So we're going to check this out and see what it's about. Big shout out to these guys. Thank you very much for requesting songs. I currently don't have any requests, so if you'd like to make a request, the link's in the description below. Requests take top priority. They get played first. Other than that, nothing much more to say. I would like to thank Kay. That's their username. K, just K. Made a very wonderful donation to the channel. I appreciate it so very much. I just want to acknowledge you. I have added K to the list of names of supporters of the channel as a thank you, and let's rock on. Let's get going. Clean this up and let's get it.
There's a man looking blind to the wall, all the color and my flame, looking over his shoulder until the break of dawn. The farmman would go. All the days are the same day again, and the fire is my bed. Upon the wall of my lost world until the break of dawn. The farmman would go.
Well, there you have it. Man, I haven't heard that song before, but what I have heard when I went. Here's the thing about Volbeat, and I don't know. So many bands when they play live, it's just not as good, and I'll tell you why. They're off key, or they've been playing the same songs every night on the road, and they get bored with them, and so they start switching them up just to keep them interesting, which really pisses me off because I know the song as it's meant to be sung, not this weird version that they've come up with that night. So it's hard to sing along, and it does things that you're not expecting, and I don't, I'm there to hear the song I wanted to hear. And when I went and saw Volbeat, one of the things, he sounds as good live as they do on the albums. Like, his voice is so amazing, and so many bands can't do that. They'll play off key, or they'll sing it wrong, or they'll sing off key. They'll be too hungover or drunk to really give a good performance. There's lots of things that can happen during a live concert. But these guys are pros, and he got up there and he sang it exactly the way it should be sung, and he was very true to the original, song that I would have heard on YouTube or wherever the first time I heard it. He didn't switch it up. He didn't, just make up a different version because he's bored of it. He sung it the way the fans know it, and that to me is just awesome. So, I know I really enjoyed their live performance, and I don't know, we've done enough Volbeat now. I've pretty much covered everything I think about the band. I love them. They're my favorite band currently. And I say currently with a grain of salt because you never know what we're going to, what's around the corner. But currently, they're my favorite band. Close follow-up, The Warning. They're maybe equal. I don't know. It'd be awesome to see Volbeat and The Warning play together. That'd be something. Anyway, I'm making up situations in my head now. Very good song. I really enjoyed it. I love the guitars, like usual. That kind of deep chug. And his wonderful voice over top. It's just a combo that can't be beat. So, that was Broken Man and the Dawn. We'll be back this afternoon with something else. Maybe you guys will get a request in before then, and I'll do that one. Whatever happens, we'll figure it out. Alright, guys. See you then.